minus 6 dB because this is how I want my sound when I save and export. Hi there, in this video I want to show you how I'm creating big cinematic sounds just by recording what's come from there, like one microphone. I know you can see this is connected right now to my recorder Tascam Porta Capture XA when I'm recording multi-tracks recording, and a lot of times you see me on the field when I'm going and recording even flamethrower or like in the friend garage and recording all mechanical metal stuff. But today I really want to focus on all the sounds what's come in the mono. You don't have to always recording everything in stereo to get this big cinematic laugh. For fact, when I was working on the first Damage with Heavy Acid, all I had there was NTG2 Rode microphone, and I connect to my digital recorder, and I went to the shipyard and I record like a metal banks as you see in the pictures, and everything was recorded in the mono, and I make these sounds after big. And now I want to show you the technique what I use to achieve the sounds without using any simple plugin. Let me show you what I'm talking about, and you're gonna have clear understanding of everything. So right here I import the files what you see me in the video recording. So we have some hits, or the flamethrower, and as you hear, everything is in mono. So now the question is like, how do I make this big cinematic sound? So let's pick up this hit example. It's a really cool hit, very clean. So I can trim this hit right here, make a little fade in. And all I have to do right now is just copy this and duplicate right here on this channel, on this channel, and on this channel. The trick is, it's very simple. All you have to do is just slightly move one file right here to the left and one to the right. So basically you see in the center, you don't want to go too extreme, but like this, it's more enough. The next thing, what you can do right now, you can go to the first channel right here, and I'm gonna move the pen all the way to the left and this channel all the way to the right. So now when we're gonna hit and play, the sound become pretty big. So it's a very simple idea just how you can creating this big sound without just having simple one mono recording. Now that's another cool thing what you can do by controlling level example of the first, the main input. You can control the dynamics of the sound, and if you wanted the sound will be more present in your face or a little bit less. Actually, I prefer having like maybe a little bit less. So it's giving this bigger, wider, softer sound. But you can do same thing by just selecting this channel and this and bring them a little bit down. And you can control the presence of the sounds how much you want. Now, when you record the sounds, a lot of times you're gonna have different takes for the sounds you take from the recording. So for example, like here, I really like this ramp right now. So all you have to do, grab this, grab right here again, do a little trim and slide this right about under. And now we have really cool hit with the ramp. Yeah. And usually the little ramp what's going under, I usually gonna bring a little bit down. You don't want to be stronger. All I need just the beginning of the sound going. And now the sound become more rich. Now you see you have all these clean channels. So what you have to do next, you can add your effects. Example, just on the center channel, you can add reverb or chorus or any other effects or like distortion something, and the sound's getting more character. But in this case, what I'm gonna do, it's very simple idea. I love this plugin and I use all time, and it's come from my friends on Boom Library, and it's called UBERLOUD. So basically, it's a very simple tool. What basically is giving you more punch. So let's start from 0 and just gonna add more bass, more push. So it's starting to get sound getting more like dynamics, a little more mid-range and maybe a little more high for the details. So the sound is having right now more clarity. And the last thing and my chain, what I'm gonna do, it will be activate and bring my limiter from BRAINWORX. And when you activate this thing, I usually go the preset right here, and I'm gonna set like -6 dB, because this is how I want my sound when I save and export, be -6 dB. So basically it's giving me so much room in the future, whatever I want to do, and it's very soft. It sounds like this. So it's become very clean sound right now. So that's it. So look at this. You can use the same technique right now, the same process, what I record right here when we have the flamethrowers. So all I have to do, take them right here and basically take this track, copy, and do paste again. And I already have set the pans and the track. All you have to do left, move a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and you have sound like this. So from here, we come to like big wide sound. And when you turn off UBERLOUD, you can tell right away the difference. When you turn on, sound have more presence, and it's not overproduced, it's very clean, and it works. So this is very simple idea. So okay, so that's it for now. And now let's jump to a couple questions what I have left in the last week. You can absolutely use the basic Steinberg spectral layer what's come together with Cubase, and you can clean all your files what you need. And same thing apply to the RX. You can buy the RX Advanced, which is expensive, and you can have just like the very basic RX version, and it's gonna do pretty much the same job. The difference between the Advanced and the Pro version, most of the time it's then the Advanced version give you the separate module or all this process what the basic version basically all doing combined together. So basically you have more details control and the advanced version, like example RX12, you're gonna have like the click, the clip, the noise, the hum, all this thing individual to control. And the basic version, what costs like way less money, you can do all the same thing. The difference is over there you have already the presets and you can just do like basic control, but they're all gonna do the same thing. They're gonna learn your file and they're gonna apply the right process for you. So absolutely, yes, you can buy the entry-level version of the softwares and you're still gonna clean your files and you're gonna have great sound. Okay, the next question, and it's more like a comment. The guy, J Scott 9611 left and say, buy expensive software, terrible idea. I don't know what's your definition of the expensive software. I know people spend thousands of dollars on the softwares, and what we're talking right here, the very not expensive softwares. We talk about like entry-level softwares when they're doing a great job for you. What I'm showing you right now, yes, they're a little more than the basic softwares, but I start with the basic stuff and I work my way to the top when I eventually buy them. But I'm telling you right now, if you're thinking seriously about getting in this business and you want to be like sound designer and seriously, you should know then just licensing just the one single sound. If it's licensed the right way, it will be paid for software, whatever you use to creating the sound. So it's not like expensive software. I just show you today. If you're creating and if you know what you do, what you're using and what you're doing, you don't have to buy additional software. All you need digital basic workstation where you don't have to buy the full Cubase what I'm using. You can buy the basic elements and you can stay to the same process. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.